Smash accomplishments.
Yeah, dude, it's like Mango with shoes.
Please tell me
He
this
has
is how
cool
they started
shoes.
the game.
Like, they're not bad shoes. They're just, like, they're nice looking shoes.
But it's weird that he has them.
He just never wears them. But, okay, yeah.
Whoa, so we just started this match. What just happened, Brandon?
I don't know.
Is he going to get wobbled?
Okay, so
Okay.
Wobbling's banned. How's he going to win this match?
I totally forgot. I do not know.
Yeah.
Do you know what the chain grab situation is?
On Puff?
What the handoffs
there
are?
There is one. There is none. At least,
so that's it. Okay.
Maybe not.
That was hot.
Unless
down smash into grab.
I mean, he's got to do something.
Yo, how did he start a down smash with Nano and not do it with Popo? Nintendude is a wizard.
I feel like me and you, when it comes to other characters, we're so ignorant. Like, we're ignorant
we're fast faller characters.
Yeah.
Yo, Hungrybox spamming rest right now.
Here's the thing. I feel like we're ignorant with our own characters. So to define this matchup for you guys, probably not going to be good at it.
That's okay, because we understand the human elements at play here. We know that Nintendude wants to beat Hungrybox.
Yeah,
and that Hungrybox is a god of the game.
Yeah, he is. No, man, you got to be a non-believer. Anybody can be beat.
That's right.
So you can't call him a god.
No. Okay,
but I get what you're saying.
The gods can be slain.
Yes.
It's not a claim of invincibility.
It's more of just like a term of
it's respect.
Yeah.
It's that you've accomplished something.
No, he has. I mean, second at Evo.
Twice.
You know, he got third at the first one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He was in Winners Finals, both Evos. I don't think anybody has talked about that. Hungrybox is the only player to have made it all the way to Winners Finals on Winners side in both Evos.
He has basically, he has the next best Evo accomplishments to make it.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Hungrybox started out by pretty much spamming rest, saying, I do not respect you.
And,
I don't respect your rest punish. You can't wobble me, so I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
It ended up letting Nintendude take a clean stock early on, and it was pretty close. But at this point, I'm not sure what to say. Because Nana comes down and just gets
2008 Hungrybox is coming out.
Yep.
How do you feel about Wobbling being banned?
Dude, Rob actually specifically asked me to not talk about it. Which I think sums up my feelings about it. You know what I mean? It's like the TO is just nervous about even talking about it. It's just such a weird issue where it's like, whatever. But I think the community's kind of okay with it. But in any case, I think that it's important to see how well Ice Climbers can do without it. I'm glad that there's one major where that's the... You see what I mean?
No, that's true.
It's like the clay courts in tennis versus like the grass courts and stuff.
It's true. Yeah, dude.
So I think it keeps everybody honest. It keeps us focused on the true underlying game.
Right. Well, Clay,
how good are the Ice Climbers?
Clay is like FD.
Yeah. But this matchup, like, it looks super hard for climbers.
Yeah, it does. I feel like this is the one matchup where they really need Wobble.
Everything with climbers comes off the grab.
Yeah.
Well, and then you think about it, like the other matchup where there's a super floated character is Peach. We know what that matchup's like.
Yeah. But even
it's like
9-1. Grab combo. I feel like they can't grab combo Puff.
Yeah. Well, because she's always in the air.
Yeah.
Hungrybox is staying in the air on purpose. Hungrybox totally misses the stage right there.
Yeah.
Checks out the lower right side of Fountain of Dreams.
Hungrybox is...
These are disrespectful forward smashes, if you ask me.
Yeah, he's playing kind of aggressive right now.
Like cocky.
Yeah,
like what can you do, Nintendude?
Yeah,
what can you do?
Where are you trying to go next, dude? Because you lost.
What's your counter pick, bro?
You lost.
Let me tell you what I ban right now.
Yeah. He might not even ban anything. It's like he's that confident.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Just looks at I got no ban. No ban, Nintendude.
I told this on stream earlier. Hugo did the okie doke to Jeff, dude.
Tell me what an okie doke is.
All right. It's just, I just call anything that's abnormal the okie doke. He beats Jeff, right? When's the first
set, in the game.
First game. Forfeits the second game, so Jeff won't figure him out, then counter picks him to Fountain and beats him.
Yo!
Ballsy.
Okie doke.
That's a lot of okie dokes, but that's the.
That is like some grime.
I
but
mean,
a legit
if that
strategy.
failed, he would have looked retarded, but like it didn't. So
ridiculous.
Yeah.
He would have looked like a fool.
Like, what do you think? Would you do that ever?
Yes. I remember the spammer counterpicked me one time back in the day to floats. I beat him game one. He took me to floats, and it was a 7.5 minute match.
Yeah.
And he just like, in the end, I think if I had SD'd 4 times on floats, I really wish that I could have, because I think if I were Silent Spectre, I may not have said, like, you can forfeit. I would have said,
Yeah.
I'm going to take my time when I counterpick my stage, and I want you to run off the stage 4 times.
That's valid.
You know what I mean? Because if you say
'cause- yeah,
forfeit and you just go right into the next game, then it's like a weird power play kind of momentum thing.
It gives him too much. It gives Hugo too much
Yeah,
control.
yeah. You run off 4 times.
Yeah,
you can't just forfeit.
Yeah.
You can forfeit the set if you want.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that. Let's go.
Lose a game and then you win.
So anyway, here we are on Battlefield. What is the difference between Battlefield and Fountain when you really think about it for this match? Like, does Nintendude... I'm surprised that he didn't go Peach or something like that. I know that Peach Puff is a horrible matchup too, but...
Right.
Because, you know, he counterpicked Mewtwo King, right? They did Peach to those. So I think Nintendude probably has, like, a cast of characters. It's not a one-trick pony.
No, he does. He has a Samus too.
Yeah.
All his characters just don't apply to certain characters, though.
Yeah.
You know, like Sheik.
Like, Puff is a universal counterpick for Nintendude.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the coverage.
Bad coverage, man. Needs a new dealer, new planner.
Yeah.
Needs a new phone.
So anyway, we're keeping it respectable, though. We're keeping it close.
It feels like he's getting whooped, though, even though...
It definitely does. His nana's gone.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you know what the thing is? You know, when you just look at the 2 characters and think about all the options Puff has to kill climbers.
Yeah.
And then think about how this Popo is going to kill this Puff. How? How's he going to do it?
I don't know,
That's why it
man.
just feels like he's getting whooped because he has no way to take the stop.
Yeah, it's
He's just got to get him up.
He's just gonna take it with ice climbers. Like, dude, you know what they should do actually in the hack pack? Make
Tell
it
me.
an option to where you can play as Popo.
Sopo, dude. I think that they did it. I swear. I think that they added Sopo. They're doing everything that you can do with the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
talk.
he's here.
One of these days, I'm gonna. Achilles is here.
I bet him.
Achilles is in the building.
He is.
Yo, I need to give that man a hug.
Yeah, dude.
Please, can we get him on stream? GimR ran away, but when GimR comes back, I'm gonna ask to have the Achilles interview.
Yeah. He came up to me and talked, and he told me like, it's super intricate, dude. There's no way that I can do any of that. Anyway.
Last thing on the hat pack, I want Nintendo to interview this man. I want Nintendo
seriously.
to sit down with Achilles and just pick his brain.
Yeah, I think he would be a good contribution to the new Smash games.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because I feel like he can do everything that they can.
Seriously.
And he is in the community, so shout out to
Ooh! Nintendude is being slick. But
Nintendude
Hungrybox saying, I don't care.
I mean, yo,
I don't care about your
did,
nano save.
He did beat a god a couple of weeks ago, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. So.
Yep. The gods could definitely be... Dude, 2014 is a unique time in that the gods could be slain.
Yeah.
There's not too many people who could say that they did it, but Nintendude, this man in front of you, Mike, is one of the few.
Few, the proud, the A tier.
God Slayers.
Yeah,
The A tier. It's definitely the A tier. It's almost like the S- tier.
Yeah. It's like if those 5 went around, it'd be broken.
You know the other thing, I was talking to Nintendude earlier, and he was telling me that like he doesn't think he's that good. He's super humble about it.
Yeah.
If I were him, I would be like, yo, I am godlike right now. You see me taking sets off
Dude,
Mewtwo King?
we know you, man. Top 5
You
in
see me
Genesis.
taking sets off Mewtwo. Yeah, I still talk about
He
top
still
5 at
talks
Genesis.
about it.
I act like that legitimizes me now.
Yeah.
5 years later. And Nintendude's being...
It's like, you see what I did to laptops?
I know, dude. I'm still talking about that combo.
Like, if
I
you
hit him
were
with
as
every
good as
aerial.
him, dude, oh my god. Man.
But anyway, yeah, Nintendude's super humble about it. And look at him, he's up on Hungrybox right now.
Yeah,
and
I
this
know.
matchup I've been saying is not possible.
Yeah, I know. And you know what's weird? He hasn't been getting off on grabs. He's been doing a lot of smash attacks. A lot of down smashes. Like, ooh,
dude,
that
and you
was
know what?
nice.
You were saying that Hungrybox is taking it back to 2008. You think about 2008 ice climbers, wave dash, boards, wave dash and smash around. What do you want me to do, GimR? I'm in the middle of commentating something. He's telling me to shh. This is what you get for distracting me. You don't distract the talent, GimR. You do not distract the
He's
talent.
popping off on the mic, man. I miss you, dude.
I'm having too much fun. Nintendude's showing me what's up.
Yeah,
Please
I
take
know.
this game, Nintendude.
I'm being
Take me to
enlightened.
Game 3.
Uh-oh, and...
All right, we're dying off the top. It's all good. Last stock, and we saw the
Scared he's gonna
first.
get arrested,
I was just about to say, you always have to respect Puff. Puff is never out of it.
Yeah.
You know, one slip up, one up tilt. And the other thing with Nintendude, he's got 2 things to think about. He's got to think about the...
There it is.
Uh-oh.
That's it. Oh!
The DI!
That was it. Hungrybox was like, I'm not having it.
You know what, maybe I'll talk about this after.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We got it. This is too...
This is
in the heat of battle.
Super tense. But he's DIing away. You saw on that back air.
He can't handle the
Oh, there it is.
Boom.
And you see the hitbox
I
on
love
up
Mike's
smash?
pop-offs. They're so, like, nice and polite.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah.
The hitbox on up smash, it hits all in front of him.
Yeah.
So he got that. That was
Yeah,
really
that was smart.
I feel like if I were Nintendude, when I play Falcon, like, you know, when it's one stock to one stock with Puff, I'm just thinking, like, don't get rested. Don't get rested and don't get
Yeah, I
gimped.
know.
But for him, he has to think about all those things and the kind of, like, what do I do if Nana is in a bad spot? Do I try to save Nana or not? And I don't know how Ice Climbers think about that. I feel like it probably you second-guess yourself.
I think it varies, because some Ice Climbers, I feel like Fly just is like, screw it. That's why it's so fun. Like, Fly never
does not care about Nana at all.
But I feel like Nintendude's a little more aware for his Nana.
Yeah.
It's not, one isn't necessarily better than the other, because they're both good at what they do. It's just different. Like,
Ice Climbers definitely have different kinds of players.
I think he's more Nana dependent than Fly.
And Wobbles was a real Nana saver.
Yeah, Wobbles, he's all about going all. He'll go all the way down there.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
But because when you watch his punish game, it's so focused on having two climbers.
Right.
Whereas in this matchup, I wonder if Nintendude's thinking about, like, you know, my grabs are not doing that much, so how much do I care about Nana right now? You know, can I get by with just my spacing and my smash attacks? We'll see. Stadium. Dude, what do you think about Stadium? I think this is a terrible counter pick.
Me too.
Hungrybox is probably going to show me something I don't understand.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Because, like, if you think about, if there's wobbling, no, not even wobbling, dude. Sometimes with the chain grabs, when the stage transformation happens, you get lucky and you get out of it.
Ice Climber's got a good up smash, man.
Yeah.
But what do you think if Nintendude actually pulls us off, man? What's your view on that?
My view is that I drop the headset and I leave the venue.
Really?
I'll leave the venue.
Will you really leave the venue?
No. Yeah. But I'll be shocked, dude.
And you know what's also...
That's like Nintendude just, like, ascending.
Yeah, kind of.
Because at Melee on Me on Friday, we did a panel, and I was talking about Nintendude saying, like, dude, this guy's amazing. He's been beating gods. He's, like, always in the top.
Yeah.
And, you know, Toph's kind of sleeping on him. I don't want to shoot shots at Toph, but Toph's like, man, he's not that good.
Yeah,
I'm telling
a little
him, dude,
haterade there.
I'm telling him, dude, this guy is legit.
I think he's about that.
You look at his results. You look at the games that he has with the caliber of player that he plays against.
When he was in NorCal, he was in Oakland, and we got to play him quite a bit, and definitely learned a thing or two playing him. For sure. Definitely enhanced my Ice Climber knowledge.
Yeah, but it means a lot for him, and you know the community perception, and like, you know, how people view his skill if he can.
I think a lot of it is because he just wobbles like crazy.
That's the other thing, dude.
A lot of shade gets thrown on him.
Yeah.
People don't like him, but
and it says something about Ice Climbers, right? Yeah. If he can win this.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, definitely an important set for Nintendude and for Ice Climbers everywhere. Oh, we got it!
Yeah.
Thanks to Stadium.
You know what's shocking? Another disclaimer. Hungrybox is sitting down. My son, like, I feel like once he starts losing, he's gonna look.
Yeah,
you gotta see that team curse on the. You never see his chest.
Dude, I think GimR stepped up the camera game, and he's just gonna tilt it up. I think he learned.
You think he learned?
I think he learned. It took him 4 tournaments, but on the 5th tournament, he realizes
that I'm tired.
I can tilt up the camera.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh.
What, you heard him? I can't even hear him.
No, he said that they asked for that to show the logo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just the logo? Just his chest?
Is that why he stands up?
That's hysterical, dude.
Because if that's the case, just wear a hat or like...
Wear a hat, dude. Yo, homemade waffles, solving problems right now.
I mean, yo, I'm all about that hat life. So, yeah.
Please tweet at Curse and let them know their players should wear hats as opposed to standing in front of the camera.
Yeah. Or raise the logo higher.
Oh, is he out? That was not great DI, but Hungrybox does live. So that's all that really matters.
These back airs, man. This wall, literally a wall of pain. Beautiful forward smash.
Nintendude looking for up smashes right now. He wants that vertical kill.
If that would have killed, that would have been crazy.
Yeah. But it didn't look like it. The angle that it sends was like just perfect for Puff to survive. It looked like he was in no real danger of dying there.
It looks so hard for him to get in.
Yeah.
His shield is like nothing right now. All right.
But he gets a little breather. Both players literally just standing there.
Dude, I want to see someone this happen or someone's playing like this and then they get glitched and die.
Yeah.
I saw that happen to Hugs one time.
Dude, you know what? I think this is a meta game thing where, okay, Hungrybox just wave dash, but I think the fact that neither of them was moving made the other one not move. They were like, yo, I will stand here too.
Yeah, that does.
That was like definitely a staring contest that I guess Nintendude won.
And Hungrybox is trying to bait Nintendude to jump or just move.
Yeah.
See, Nintendude's in the worst spot, though. Because Hungrybox has all that stage. Yeah.
Nintendude's got no stage.
See, now he's stuck in the corner.
Yeah. Back here
and now he's dead. Yeah. Like, it's like, that sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah, like,
well put. That sucks.
It's just like, that's very unfortunate. Like, that, he died because of that tree.
Yeah.
He should have stood in the pit.
Smashers have a lot to say about the tree, too, by the way. I think that it says a lot about who you are based on what your reaction is to stadium transformations. Yeah, oh, the read!
Yeah, that was hard.
The read! He was saying, you want to wave dash in and down smash me, and I see your wave dash.
That looked like a cool rest because it was like...
I see you. Yeah, they went separate ways.
Yeah.
I see your approach, and I raise you a down B in your face.
Now, if Nintendude does this, then he's a god.
If he does this, yeah, then everything's done. Yeah. The whole game has to be rewritten.
I think we should leave it.
The tier list has to be redone. Melee and Ami power ranks need to be rewritten even in the past.
Did they drop a new one yet?
Not yet. It's coming. It's coming. Keep your eyes on Melee and Ami.
Keep your eyes on the prize, Melee and Ami.
Follow Tafkins because he's doing all the god tier journalism.
Yeah, shout out to
Melee right now. I think that might be it. Living. But 117, it looks like, that's going to be it. No way you can survive that forward smash. Great showing by Nintendude.
Yeah, most definitely. Nintendude looking a little flooded. He looks kind of upset, man. I feel bad.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
It's tough when you're that close, you know?
Yeah.
Because you wonder what he was thinking.
We got my boy. The Juan?
Rich
I live like a block away from him now.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on this matchup coming up.
Sheik or Doc?
The last time that they played,
yeah,
Leffen got